Gacha games have an AI problem, and NTE just confirmed that even more. If you have not been on Twitter, which low-key, I'm proud of you. NTE is currently using generative AI. Now, this is a side quest in the game, the Benkais, I believe, right? Generative AI. Generative AI, you really cannot defend this, right? You cannot defend this, and I will not defend this. Generative AI should not be in the game. Now, do I care that they're using AI on a freaking manga book? No. I care about them using Gen AI. Look, right here, Gen AI. 18-minute Gen AI short. Like, I don't even know how that's possible. Now, they also have AI on the billboards. Yes, they have AI on the billboards, and apparently it's from a anime called, I believe, Weathering with You. I mean, you might as well call it Wuthering Waves, but regardless, AI was used here. Now, I'm gonna be honest. Do I care that a freaking poster in the background is used with AI? No. Now, obviously, would I want AI not to be in it? Obviously, yes. I don't want, let me make this very clear. I do not want AI to be in any game I touch. Until I realized that, wait, every gacha game has some sort of AI that's being used. And you're probably like, what? No, you're lying. You're lying. No other gacha game has AI being used in it. Well, guys, case in point here. Genshin Impact. Yes, Genshin Impact, one of the most highly, like, basically the DBZ of the gacha games, has been accused of basically using AI. Like, look at this. Look at this. Please tell me. I need people. Oh my goodness, this looks very bad. Very bad. Mind you, and listen. Same thing happened for NTE. Like, NTE, you see this right here, right? This is very bad. This is bad. Very, very, very bad. Look at the cat. Look at the cat. Son, look at the cat. Boy, hold on, wait. Let me move my... Look at the cat. Son, that's not even a cat no more. Son, this is not even a cat no more. I don't even know what this is. Also, look at the man. Look at him. Look at him. You're not looking that good either, Unc. You're not. You cannot defend this. You literally cannot defend this. But at the same time, this is Genshin Impact, a company that has been here before NTE, and I have not heard anybody talk about this. I have not heard a single person talk about this. Genshin Impact, mind you, this was 3 years ago. 3 years ago. Look at this. 3 years ago, guys. Genshin Impact. I don't think I understand. Genshin Impact. I don't know if this would be considered generative AI or AI. I mean, regardless, it's something to deal with AI. And you can see that it has something to do with AI because look, she only got 4 fingers. Look at this. Hold up. Look at that. Let's count. I hope y'all pass math class. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 fingers. Now, last time I checked, if I'm holding a glove and I'm doing I guess I'm trying to hold some balls. I don't know why she's doing that exactly. You holding it like this, right? You should see, like, you should see all the fingers, like all. Something's not right. Something's not right. And this is not the only time Genshin Impact has been caught using AI. They've been caught using AI again. MiHoYo is looking for AI openings. They actively came out and say they're looking for AI job openings. Now, again, is this generative AI like NTE over here? No. Like this right here, unacceptable. Unacceptable. But at the same time, how can I say this is unacceptable, but then not look at Genshin Impact? And this is clearly some AI. Clearly. Whatever you like, you can, try to cope whatever you want to say, however you want to. This is some form of AI right here. It's literally 4 fingers right here. I mean, even if you want, I mean, it looks like maybe the fingers are fading in and nah, they're not even fading in and out, brother. Like, this looks very strange. And if you think this one doesn't look at this one. She's blinking while her eyes is closed. Like, guys, if I'm trying to blink while my eyes is closed, like, it's not possible without me open my eye. It's generally not possible. So that one right there looks very weird. And then this one right here, my brother in Christ, not looking much better either. And you see, like, when we start getting into this, right? See, this is when it starts to get a little bit more black and white, and when it starts to get a little bit more nuanced. Because you would think that, oh, Genshin Impact, okay, that's Genshin Impact. There's no other game in the gacha game space that has AI. Well, I do have to, sadly, tell you guys this information, but Wuthering Waves is hiring for AI design roles. Now, this is like very big news, and mind you, I didn't know about this until I actually had to do some digging and research about this, like, because nobody's really talking about this. This is made on January 2026, bro, this year. Wuthering Waves developer Kuro Games hiring for the AI design roles. Guys, now again, there's a difference. One is generative AI, and one of them is AI for the. Honestly, both of them is bad. Now, here's the thing with Wuthering Waves. Wuthering Waves has not been caught in game. I have not seen anything. I've looked. There's nothing in game that you can point to that, oh yeah, this is like AI. Anybody that has tried to say that, Kuro Games or Wuthering Waves has been using AI is usually debunked because it's not AI. Like, you can't debunk this. This is genuinely like generative AI. I mean, slop, dare we say. Now, honestly, do I really care that this is in a freaking movie theater that I'm not going to be paying attention to because I'm going to be looking at my waifu Mint? No, I'm not. Like, obviously, I'm more worried about Mint giving me a freaking JY in the back of the movie theater, or she let me put the BBC inside of the poom poom in the movie theater. I'm not worried about what's on the freaking on the freaking, oh yeah, you can tell right there that was generative AI. Yeah, right here, you can tell this is AI. Like, look at this. The girl just goes down. Like, no, stop. You can just tell this is AI. Same thing how you can tell that this is AI with Genshin Impact. Again, we can't ignore, can't go at NTE and then not go and get your impact. And the only reason I'm saying that is because people are they're saying that they're quitting NTE about that. They're quitting NTE because they don't support that, right? When Genshin Impact is right here saying, or I mean, basically, this is proof that they're using AI. She has 4 fingers right here. 4 fingers. 4 fingers. I don't know if this would be, again, I don't know if this would be considered Gen AI, but it's an AI of some sort. An AI of some sort. Look at that. Look at the, bro. Hold up. Look at her eyes, gang. She's blinking without her eyes closed. I didn't know that was even possible. I didn't know the human body was even possible of doing that. I mean, like, I'm not going to try it again, but regardless, Kuro Games has recently opened up recruitment for a role focused on AI generative content design. I don't know what that means, like AI content design. Like, I'm assuming, does that not mean like character creation design? Or does that just mean like maybe like AI content design for like maybe gameplay or stuff like that? I'm not sure. Signaling a clear shift in how the studio approaches production pipes. Rather than replacing human creativity, right, this move suggests Kuro is aiming to reduce repetitive workload for its staff while investing more easily in areas that require human craftsmanship. Now, listen, am I against this? I'm not against this, but at the same time, I can't call out NTE and not call out Wuthering Waves for hiring AI design roles. I can't. Even, listen, one of them is in game and you can see it, which I don't like. That shouldn't be, I should not visibly be able to see any generative AI in the game. And the devs need to address this. The devs need to address this. They need to. They have to address it. They have to. Now, in defense for NTE, right? They did kind of say that they were going to be using it for background assets and second, like basically anything that's not from the main quest. As you can see up here, our bottom line is very clear. Our core assets, listen, core assets. I don't see a billboard or a freaking movie theater. I don't see these as core assets, bro. I don't, because it's not like you're gonna be going to the movie theater every day, bro. Keep it a buck. I would have not even, bro. I'm gonna keep it a buck. I'm not paying attention to the movie theater. I'm worried about what Fadea is doing behind me. I'm worried about if Fadea is going to give me a fee associated with the job in the freaking movie theater. I'm not worried about what's on the movie theater. This is, you could technically, you could argue that this would be second, like, not a core asset. Character portraits will never touch AI, which I believe they have standing up to that. I don't think there's any like character that's in this game that has been made for AI, so it is defensible a little bit. Well, like what do I still want this in the game? No, a billboard. I could not care less about this. I couldn't care less about the billboard having AI. Now obviously would I want there to not be AI? Yes, but then again, I can't say yes, but then I'm over here playing Wuthering Waves, or I'm playing Genshin Impact, or I'm playing any Hoyoverse game, because as you can see, Hoyoverse is actively looking for AI job openings. Now again, is it generative AI? No, but it's also still AI openings though. Then again, for the people that like wanted more proof that like Hoyoverse, mainly Genshin Impact, is using AI, the AI Paimon situation. AI Paimon has 10 fingers here. This is unacceptable. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 fingers. I'm believing that is 10 fingers. 10 fingers. Guess what? Not only that, they have also been caught using AI again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 fingers. 6 fingers. Now, guys, this is not good. This is not good at all. But at the same time, I can't get on Genshin Impact when NTE has freaking AI billboards and generative AI in the game. Also, Kuro Games himself, this is Kuro Games himself, that basically gave a recommendation that this is another thing that helps, that uses AI as well, basically speeds up the process as well. Again, another AI processing tool. Like, whether you want to like say it's as bad as, not obviously, is it as bad as generative AI? You can argue not, but at the same time, it's still AI. Like, again, still AI. Again, Kuro Games literally recommended this right here. Like, if I'm not mistaken, Encore was really, bro, hold up, Kuro Games character right there. I believe that's Encore right there. She's right there. Mind you, this is an AI company. Look at their slogan, bro. Look at their slogan. Again, I just have to bring this up because we have to be fair here. AI makes games, you make magic. Now, me personally, I'm not against that model. What you mean AI make the game, boy? If you don't watch out, okay, that's crazy. But look at this. Wuthering Waves is right here, guys. Like, right here. This is not good. Look at this, bro. Partial skinning AI. This is Kuro Games. Kuro Games. Now again, in Kuro Games, you cannot tell if anything is AI or not. Like, look at this. Principal AI researcher, I'm not going to say your name because I'm not trying to butcher it, presented our latest research. AI redefining 3D animation end to end. Again, Look at this. AI again. AI now again. Is it generative AI? No, but it gets deep. Like, it's deep, guys. All these gacha games are using AI, and if you think it's Genshin Impact using AI, or just Kuro Games, or just NTE, I can tell you guys confidently that Endfield is using AI as well. Endfield has been caught using AI multiple times, but then again, I don't see people outraging about this. Like, here's the thing, people are selective about the outrage. You can't get mad at NTE when Endfield is also using AI as well. Son, she has 6 fingers. 6 fingers. Now, like, bro, 6 fingers is absolutely bonkers. Crazy. Also, they've been caught using Gemini AI. Gemini AI, look at this, bro. The Gemini AI logo right here, bro. Like, what's this? A couple of months ago, I was clowning on this, but bro, it's really deeper now that I'm realizing, bro. All these games use. I can say I was too hard on NTE, bro. A couple of months ago, I was dogging Endfield for about this, but low key, now that I did some research about this, I cannot dog Endfield over this when NTE has done this, Genshin Impact has done this, and freaking Kuro Games is using some type of AI as well. So what type, like low-key, I was too hard on Endfield. I was genuinely too hard on Endfield, but low-key, that PayPal situation was unacceptable. What you mean I got $10,000? I wake up with $10,000 going on my PayPal account? Why is $10,000 going on my PayPal account? Low-key, I might have been too hard on Endfield, even though Endfield does deserve its criticism, but not in the AI department, mainly on the security department. Like, I don't know why $10,000 was going on my PayPal, but that's a story for another day. Regardless, right? I can't criticize Endfield and then not criticize NTE. Now, obviously, would I want none of these companies to use AI? Yes, I don't want none of these companies to use AI. I don't, guys. I genuinely don't. But when I sit back and look at everything I showed you guys, all of these companies are using AI. All of them. Look at this. Another one. Wuthering Waves has 2 ACG job listings. Look at this, bro. Look at this. 2D character design, 3D character design, early art direction, visual pre-production, style control and tone management, visual design and exploration. What? See, now look, listen, now you can see that it's more broader than we think. All of these gacha games that you think that is not using like AI, they're using AI into some capacity. Now, here's my thing. NTE, here's how they can fix it. Like, they can fix this easily. Get all these generative AI stuff out the game. Get it out. First, here's what they need to do first. First, they need to address them using the generative AI in the first place. They need to address that whole thing, because I mean, they're in the gray area right now. Like, are they technically using AI in the main assets and the core stuff? Like, not really. No, like, technically no, but at the same time, people can look up and see that, well, AI is being used here. Okay, so they need to address that. Then they also need to get rid of it. Yes, get rid of it. And like, they need to do what they did with, I believe, with Tower of Fantasy. Have fan art in the game, have fan animated stuff in the game. Like, they do need to address this, like, immediately. They need to do that immediately. Second thing I need people to do is stop getting on NTE when Genshin Impact, basically the whole Hoyoverse place, is doing the same thing. Because look, Honkai Star Rail ain't safe either. Apparently, allegedly, the French translation is made by AI. Made by AI. Now listen, look at this, bro. Translated, please double check responses. AI has been spotted in Hoyoverse. So again, like, we can't get on NTE when there's sites of Hoyoverse using AI. Like, all these gacha games are using AI, brother. Bro, Nikkei is using AI. Nikkei, founder CEO of Shift Up, they say they okay with AI. They are okay with AI. Look at this, bro. AI, I mean, Nikkei has been using some AI as well. Hoyoverse is looking for job listings. Again, like, we cannot get on NTE when every other gacha game is doing the same thing. Endfield, like I said, Endfield got caught using Gemini AI. Son, Gemini AI. Genshin looking like they're using some general AI right here. Whatever this is, whatever it is AI. Unacceptable. Like, what is this? Why is her hair moving back? Why is her hairline moving back and forth? Like, she can control her hairline? I didn't think that was possible. And the crazy thing is, none of this is gonna change. Look at Honkai Star Rail. I just told you that they was using AI for translation, and they left it in the game. They was so sloppy that they left it in the game. Please double check responses. They left it in the game, bro. This is supposed to be French. Look at this, bro. Look at this. Please double check for responses. Retry Claude. Like, look at this. You can't defend this, bro. But then again, look at where Honkai Star Rail is right now. Now, mind you, I believe they are on their anniversary, but look at where they at right now. Look at where Genshin is. You feel me? Look at where Arknight Endfield is. Look at where Wuthering Waves is. Look at where ZZ is. Now, while it is going on a little decline, it's still in the top 20. NTE in the top 20. There's even speculation that Infinite Nikkei is using AI. Yes, bro. Even they are using AI. And you want to see where they're at the gacha revenue space? They not in the top 20, but they right there. They above Dragon Ball Legends, and y'all know how popular Dragon Ball Z is. So again, we can't really say that. Like, we can't get on NTE, but all these other gacha games are using some form of AI. Are they using generative AI? No. Well, some of them are. Some of them are. You could argue that some of them are. Some of them are literally hiring for AI character designs. So it's like at what point is it enough to where it's like, okay, this is taking it too far? I mean, shoot, apparently Love in Deep Space uses voice interaction. Game employs AI to recognize speech and allow characters to call the player by their chosen nickname. Again, that is kind of crazy, but at the same time, I can't call this crazy while at the same time NTE got a freaking billboard that is AI, generative AI slop. And then again, look at where Love in Deep Space is. It's at number 3. Pretty much all of these gacha games that you guys think that are not using AI are using AI. We cannot call out NTE for using AI. Calling out NTE for using AI just doesn't make sense because every other gacha game uses some form of AI. Now, is the AI like as blatant as that? I mean, if you have AI voice recognition in the game, I mean, that's kind of crazy, but at the same time, I guess people's okay with that. That's why I'm like, where is it where does it cut off at? And there's really no like definitive answer for it. For me personally, would I want this stuff going out of the game? Absolutely. I don't want I want, like, even though this is a billboard that I'm probably not going to see ever, mainly the stuff like the freaking, like, stuff like this, even though you're going to see this one time and then that's it, stuff like this needs to get out. You like all of this, I want that going, honestly. So they need to get that next patch, they need to get this going, they need to address it, get it out. Outside of that, bro, I cannot with a conscious brain and a functional BBC, mind you, get mad at NCE when literally every other gacha game I just showed you guys. Look at this. Hoyo looking for AI Paimon fingers. More Genshin Impact using AI. Again, Honkai Sorrow caught using AI on translations. I like caught using AI. MiHoYo actively looking for people that can work with AI. Kuro Games hiring for AI design roles, like 2D character design, 3D character design roles. Like, again, like, just so you guys know, look, it's right here. It is right here. Job requirements, job description, all of that right there. Using AI for refinement. You feel me? This is a literally this is a freaking in-game model from Wuthering Waves. You feel me? Arknights Endfield is caught using AI right here. You feel me? Caught using Gemini AI. But at the end of the day, we can complain all we want. Look at where they're at. These gacha games are making so much money, bro, so much money. So at this point, it's like where does it end? I don't know. Me personally, like, as long as NCE gets this AI out of the game, I think it'll be fine. Same way how like most of them, like the main reason why people don't really be complaining about the other ones is because you can't really tell unless you do some digging. For Genshin Impact, I mean, hey, you can easily tell for that. But for Kuro Games, I've not seen myself anything about Kuro Games like at all in the game. Endfield, I have seen some stuff about Endfield. Like I said, this Gemini AI, this should not be in the game. Like this should not be in the game. But at the same time, I can't go hard on Endfield while at the same time NCE has a freaking billboard of AI generative AI slop. You feel me? So it's just not fair. But at the end of the day, it is really like a black and white situation. Me personally, am I going to quit the games that have AI in them? No, because if I did quit the games with AI in them, then I would be quitting every game. And honestly, I would probably just shoot. I probably wouldn't be able to go outside. Everything uses AI now. Your phone uses AI. Freaking Google uses AI. You can't search up anything without like an AI overview to be showed. YouTube uses AI. TikTok uses AI. Some form of AI. Twitter uses AI. So it's like, at one point, is it enough? For me, this is really just a way of going forward. These gacha games are using AI. My thing is, you better not catch me. I better not be able to see this AI, because if I can see this AI, then it's a problem. But outside of that, I guess I'm about to go into my AI character now, since AI is the wave.